What's going on, guys? I am With the Moose, and I'm back on my Red Sox franchise. I know it's been a long time, and I know a lot of you guys probably completely forgot about the series, and hey, I can't blame you for that. It is completely on me. I have not uploaded a video of this series in like 3 months, which is just absurd and honestly not what I hold myself to, you know, in terms of my standards and stuff like that. So I apologize for that, especially if you really like the series, which I do appreciate if you did. Now, I do want to finish the series up before MLB 17, the show, comes out. Very excited for that game, of course, and we'll be doing another franchise mode in that, of course. But I wanted to finish this one out because I don't want to leave a series hanging in the air, and it just seems kind of wrong for the guys that really enjoyed the series. And I really enjoyed the series too, playing the game, stuff like that, and I think it'll be kind of fun to end it out. Now, to end it out, you know, I will say I don't have all the time in the world, so I think what I'm going to have to do with these last couple weeks of the season, you know, we can see we're on September 15th right now. There's only about maybe 20-ish games left. I didn't really count them up, but somewhere in that range, maybe 15 or so games. I'm just going to sim all those games throughout the rest of the regular season. You guys will see that in this video, and then in subsequent videos, you guys will see hopefully the ALDS, or well, I mean, we'll almost certainly be in the playoffs, but yeah, the ALDS, the ALCS, hopefully after that, and of course, we'll be looking for the World Series after that. So it should be like 3, 4, 5 videos, somewhere in that range, and I'm going to be recording them all, hopefully in the next day or two, so that I make sure I get them done, because that's pretty much the issue with this series, is I always just fall behind with stuff, and it's just annoying. And you know, like I said, I hold myself to a higher standard than that, and I got to be better, and got to get you guys these videos. So real quick, lay of the land. If you guys have never seen the series, first off, check the playlist down below. It's a very good series, honestly. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed making it. Obviously, I haven't finished it up yet, so you guys can see where we are now. But if you wanted to watch a bunch of videos, maybe 45 hours worth of videos or something like that, because there's like 45 videos, not 45 hours, 45 minutes worth of videos, I should say, go ahead. It's really fun. And actually, maybe it would be 45 hours. I have no idea. A lot of time in these videos. So real quick, lay of the land, like I mentioned, in the standings, we are up 7 games on the Blue Jays, 8 on the Yankees, so we have a pretty commanding lead. Hopefully these simulated games don't screw us over and make us, you know, lose some games I would have won if I played them myself. That's another thing about this series. I played every single game up to this point. I have not simmed a single game, which is pretty much why, you know, I've fallen so far behind. And of course, in MLB 17, the show, I'll talk to you guys about possibilities of me maybe simming some games here and there in my franchise to hopefully get through a season, maybe even a couple seasons in 1 year. Now, real quick, disabled list, and actually, he's not on the disabled list anymore. That's very interesting. I thought he was. So if we go over here, Jonathan Lucroy is coming back, and I guess maybe I threw him in. I don't even know where he is. Where the hell is Jonathan Lucroy? Is he on the roster anywhere? Yeah, there he is. All right, I guess he's not hurt anymore. So that's really cool. I thought he was hurt for sure. I rewatched my last video to get kind of an idea of myself, where I was at, and he's actually, you know, healthy now. So that's really cool. He's definitely going to be starting at catcher for us. Blake Swihart, obviously a great player, a great young player for us, but definitely not going to be starting over Lucroy. So that's going to be the thing. I'll switch that all up. I'll show you guys the lineup in just a sec now. Alright guys, here is the main lineup. Dustin Pedroia leading off, Xander Bogaerts second, Mookie third, David Ortiz fourth, of course, has 44 home runs, a very nice final season for him. Hanley right behind him at fifth, then Jonathan Lucroy at sixth, Jackie Bradley Jr., Yohan Moncada, who we brought up a little bit a while ago, and of course Andrew Benintendi right behind him, who's kind of struggling right now, but he did hit a walk-off home run, so that's kind of cool, and hopefully he can pick it up and make a big impact. If he can't, we will actually put Blake Swihart in left field. He has the ability to play that, and he's had a good year so far, but I kind of want to see what Benny can do, and hopefully he can bring us some fire. Now, the rotation is, of course, David Price, Clay Buchholz, Andrew Cashner, Eduardo Rodriguez, and Rick Porcello. It's kind of funny that he's our number 5, even though he won the AL Cy Young Award this season. Pretty funny, but definitely very cool. So let's get into simming, see where we get, and see what we're going to have to deal with, you know, coming down the stretch. So actually, let's just sim to this point right now and just see what happens. Loss, few wins, you know, actually a decent, you know, 3-game winning streak against the Tampa Bay Rays. Looks like we should be okay. Let's check the standings real quick. Actually, we have a completed transaction player called up. These don't matter. I don't care about that. So we're up 5.5 games on the Blue Jays. I think that's a commanding enough lead. I don't know if we clinched yet. Actually, yeah, we did reach the postseason. You guys can see right there on our GM goals. But unfortunately, we do not have the clinch yet, I don't think, or at least the division. Yeah, you guys can see we have Z right there, which is clinch playoff berth, not clinch division. We do not want that wild card, hopefully. Although I do think we pretty much have a stranglehold on the division. We only have 3 more games against the Yankees and 3 against the Blue Jays. Those will be key games because they're only 5.5 back, but they should be far enough back that we don't lose it. Let's sim through these Yankee games. 1, 2, or 3, that should be good enough. Let's see if we clinch the division now. Hopefully we did. Yes, we did. Clinch the AL East. Very nice. Only 2 wins off of 95, an absolutely tremendous turnaround for us. Let's see what else. Royals clinched the AL Central. The AL West is still in the air, actually. although the Mariners looking like they probably are going to pull that one out over the Astros, and the Astros probably going to be a wild card team. Actually, no, they're not. They're 2 games behind the Indians, Blue Jays, and Yankees. That should be a very interesting fight down the stretch. So let's see who gets that. Let's see who is going to be in the final, postseason, roster or whatever. I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. Postseason schedule. We won the first game against the Blue Jays. Very nice. Last 2 games, a loss and a win. Very, very nice. So I think that got us to 95 wins. That's pretty cool. You guys can see in our games, we actually had one time we had win 10 consecutive games, win 10 consecutive series. That's insane. I never did that, I guess. Win 20 games in a single month. One time, I guess I've done that. Or I don't even know. I have no clue what that's saying. And 95 wins in a season. We did that one time by getting the 95 wins. Now, we did not finish with the best record in the majors, which is a little unfortunate. Let's see who actually did real quick. Of course, we won the AL East. The Indians and the Royals, actually, the Blue Jays also got the wild card. The Yankees were knocked out, thankfully. Don't want to see them in the postseason. Hopefully, we can avoid that. And we just did. Indians got the wild card, like I mentioned. Mariners did win their division, and the Nationals won their division with 95 wins. Cubs won their division. All right. Wow, the Cardinals lost by 1 game, and it looks like they didn't even get a wild card berth. Are you serious right now? That is absolutely nuts. You guys can see right there, it would have had the Y next to their name, and that is insane. Wow, both of these guys tied their division with 101 wins. That's absolutely insane. Just imagine being that division. The Dodgers actually got the wild card berth because of that, and then the Cardinals actually did get the wild card berth. I don't know why it didn't show it as them, so maybe it's a little glitch. I have no idea, or maybe they haven't clinched yet because maybe they have like 1 more game. But let's see what else we can do. Let's go calendar. Let's just do sim through date, a couple more days, and it says, congratulations, the Red Sox have finished the season at 95 and 67 and won the division. You will be taking on the winner of the wild card playoff game. The season has come to an end. Would you like to stop simulating? I'll do yes, just to make sure we don't go too crazy and overboard and stuff like that. Let's see, is there a postseason little thing going? League leaders, David Price led in strikeouts, and Craig Kimbrell led in saves with 51. An absolutely amazing season for both of them, for sure. Let's see, awards. Did they actually announce them? Delivery Man of the Year was Craig Kimbrell. Very nice. And looks like we did not win MVP with David Ortiz. That's what I was hoping for, is David Ortiz winning the MVP award. Unfortunately, he did not. That goes to Edwin Encarnacion. 286 average, 53 dingers, and 126 RBIs. An absolutely tremendous season for him. Cy Young goes to Andrew Heaney. Definitely a wild card pick there. Not one that a lot of people would have chosen at the beginning of the season. Jake Arrieta actually won Most Valuable Player. Wow, in the NL. That is absolutely insane. Does that mean he won Cy Young as well? Yes, it does. Absolutely amazing for him, and very, very nice. Batting title goes to Mike Trout. Of course, reliever of the year goes to Craig Kimbrell. Very nice. Had a great year for us. Rookie of the year, don't even know who that is. Hank Aaron award goes to Mike Trout, and Gold Glove. Just going to scroll through real quick just to see if we got any. Kind of doubt it. Yeah, we didn't. Silver Sluggers. Hopefully we get a couple here. Where are the Silver Sluggers at? And we didn't get anyone. Wow. That's crazy. All right, I guess that's fine. I mean, we had a great season, but I don't know how we didn't win a single Silver Slugger. David Ortiz finished with 49 home runs. You guys can see right there. So I don't know what's up with that, but let's get into it. You guys can see right here. This is the actual setup. Let's see. What do we have going on? We are waiting on the winner of Cleveland and Toronto. So hopefully, honestly, Cleveland wins because I don't want to play a division foe in Toronto. That would be definitely very interesting and probably not ideal. And of course, on the other side of the bracket, we have Seattle and Kansas City. So definitely our series will probably be the more, heavy hitter, action-packed series. That series doesn't have too many crazy names in it, but still should be good. We have Washington and Chicago at the top of the NL bracket, and then the Dodgers are going to be playing the winner of San Francisco and St. Louis. So should be interesting. Let's see what we get. Let's advance one calendar day, see what happens. Looks like we're playing the Blue Jays. Very cool. Let's see what else we got. Looks like San Francisco also won against St. Louis. So it's going to be San Fran versus LA and Toronto versus Boston. 2 division rivals going up against each other in the ALDS. Should be a very, very fun series. You guys can see we got a couple games at home against Toronto, and then hopefully we get one more game in Toronto and end it out. But we'll see. We can go all the way to the 5th game on the 14th of October. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below. And like I said, next video will be a Toronto Blue Jays series. It'll be the entire series in one video. Should be very fun. And hopefully we come away with the W and move on to the ALCS. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.